Are you fascinated by the wonders of space? Have you ever wondered about the truth behind some of the popular beliefs and myths surrounding the universe? In this video, we will take you on a journey through space and time to explore the 7 lies we often believe about space. From the actual color of the sun to the existence of extraterrestrial life, we will challenge some of the common misconceptions and reveal the truth that lies beyond them. Join us on this quest for knowledge, and let's uncover the mysteries of the cosmos together. Number 1. The sun is yellow. The color of the sun is often described as yellow, but in reality, this is not an accurate description. Generally, its color appears as a bright white when viewed from space, while it appears yellow-orange when viewed from Earth. In fact, the color of the sun depends on its surface temperature and atmosphere composition. The surface of the sun has a temperature of about 5,500 degrees Celsius and appears as a sphere of incandescent gas emitting light in all directions. When this light reaches our atmosphere, it is scattered and dispersed in many directions, which can cause a slight variation in the perceived color. Number 2. The sun is made of fire. Despite popular belief that the sun is made of fire, this is not actually the case. Although often described as a giant burning flame, the sun is actually a sphere of incandescent gas. Its energy is generated through nuclear reactions that occur in its core, where gas is compressed and heated to extremely high temperatures, around 15 million degrees Celsius. This tremendous amount of energy is then radiated outward in the form of light and heat, giving rise to the star we know as the sun. So while the sun is certainly a source of heat and light, it is not exactly made of fire in the literal sense of the word. Number 3. Black holes are funnels. Black holes are not exactly funnels, and there is no definite shape for them, but they are usually described as spherical or elliptical objects, like many other stars. The exact shape of a black hole depends on the properties of the progenitor star that formed it, as well as its mass and rotation speed. However, the shape of a black hole is not easily observable, as they do not emit light and cannot be directly photographed. The presence of a black hole can only be detected through the observation of the effects of its gravity on the surrounding matter, such as the curvature of space-time or the emission of radiation. Number 4. Space is cold. Contrary to what one might think, there is no air in space that allows for heat transfer by conduction and convection. So we cannot speak of hot or cold temperatures as we know them on Earth. However, the temperature in space can vary considerably depending on the location and environmental conditions. For example, near the surface of the sun, the temperature can reach 5,500 degrees Celsius, while in some regions of the cosmos, the temperature can drop to minus 270 degrees Celsius due to the cosmic microwave background radiation. So, although we cannot say that space is cold, temperatures can vary considerably depending on the presence of celestial bodies, solar radiation, and energetic particles from the solar wind. Number 5. Astronauts in space have no weight. Many people believe that astronauts in space have no weight, but in reality, this is not entirely true. Astronauts are subject to the force of gravity just like objects on Earth, but they are in a state of constant free fall, which balances the force of gravity and gives them the feeling of weightlessness. However, there are still situations where astronauts feel their weight, such as when they push against the walls of the space station or when they are in contact with heavier objects. In short, astronauts still have weight in space, but it is perceived differently than on Earth. Number 6. The human body would explode in space. Prolonged exposure to the vacuum of space could be very dangerous to human health. If a human being were exposed to the oxygen-free and atmospheric pressure-free environment of space without any protection, the immediate consequence would be loss of consciousness due to the rapid disappearance of air from the lungs. However, the human body would not explode as is commonly said. The air inside the human body would expand and could cause swelling, pain, and other internal damage, but there is no evidence that the human body would explode. Number 7. The sun is stationary. The sun is not stationary, but rather it moves within our galaxy, the Milky Way. The sun orbits around the center of the galaxy, known as the galactic nucleus, along with billions of other stars, planets, gases, and dust particles. This movement of the sun's orbit is a consequence of the gravitational attraction of other objects within the galaxy, such as other celestial bodies and dark matter. The Sun's orbit takes around 225 to 250 million years to complete one full revolution around the galactic nucleus. This means that the Sun is not fixed in one position, but rather it is in constant motion, just like everything else in the universe. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found it informative, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. We always appreciate your feedback, so feel free to leave a comment below. And be sure to stay tuned for more exciting videos coming your way.